Hey, Maxie. Go wake Rick up, will you? How long have you been awake for?
A little while.
Just been lying there for hours watching me work.
What have you been doing?
I've had breakfast. I boiled water. You could have had coffee earlier.
Want to head off there?
Yeah, I've looked at some maps that I had from last year.
Alright.
I've got a plan.
Alright. I'll get up. Sorry, I just been up real early yesterday and went to sleep.
You do what you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do. Well, aim for the tree, were you?
Yeah. I should have gone for the closest one.
Maybe you should have.
But I heard it hit something solid.
I saw where it went.
Yeah. Generally, just what you do is see how the feathers have fit in just nicely into that, so they're not going to go against that and lose your speed and stuff like that. Basically, what it is this. Again.
Where is it?
On the left, at the right. It still went.
Still went right?
Yeah, I was aiming in the middle of the dead tree. It must be when I'm releasing, as I'm releasing,
Still can't see it.
it's just sticking up. It's above our heads. I'll show you where it is.
On the left. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. You mean it went left?
Right of me, left of it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
This is my right.
That's your right.
Yeah, so it went right of me.
Oh, so what you were aiming at, it went right.
Yeah. I reckon what's happened, as I'm letting go the string, it's doing this.
Oh, okay, I got it. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at something else.
I reckon what's happening
Where
is
there it
this is what's happening.
Or is it? Let's see again. I'm trying to zoom in on it. There it is. Oh my God.
I reckon what's happening, this is what's happening. Like this. Yep. As I'm released, the bow's swinging.
Yeah. You gotta climb up the tree.
Fuck. And it went in pretty deep too.
Were you aiming up there?
I was aiming for the lettering.
Alright.
That water's pretty good.
Yeah. I brought like 30 liters of filtered water, so we can drink that. But yeah, if we're doing our washing up and stuff, we can
Let's take it down
use the
there.
creek. Let's see the creek. What's the date today? It's the 6th? 6th of April, 2012. Sure brought our fishing gear, man.
Yeah, I didn't bring that one. Oh, look, there was a trout.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Did you see it?
No, but I was pointing the video camera at it, so I might have caught it on video.
Yeah, it went right in between the...
Ah, damn.
That'd be in spots like that.
Yeah. I might have a couple of spare hooks in the car. I haven't got any line though. I can use my shoelaces.
Drive down the road and get a $10 special.
Yeah. I think I've got my license with me. This would be so good on a really hot day.
Oh yeah.
It'd be so cool down here anyway. Yeah, very nice. Shame somebody chopped that fern down. Why would they do something like that?
Like dumping cans in the bush. No, I don't know. Idiot.
It's like setting fire to the rubbish and letting it flow downstream.
Yeah. I like it. And it's not that cold. Yeah, that actually is not that cold. Feel that in your hand.
He's pretty cold.
You reckon? I might believe it.
Yeah, maybe.
Greg would have loved this.
I just found a perfectly good spoon. Look at that spoon. Man, if I was lost out in the bush and desperately needed a spoon, there's a spoon. Guess it's better than finding a Coke can. Ah, it's a plastic spoon. Bloody hell. What a rip-off. Thought it was metal. Doesn't that look like metal? Pretty clever, aren't they? Here's a rock I tried pushing earlier, but it got stuck. Alright, see all that dirt got stuck on that dirt, so that's as far as it got. It took a lot of energy to get it that far. I shoved that little rock under it so it wouldn't roll back. Just kidding. In case you didn't realize. Never saw the camp from up here. It's down there somewhere. Rick wanted to walk up the mountain today, but I don't want to walk through that, especially uphill. It's bad enough walking along the track. I'll keep that for the day the world ends and we have to do it. Okay, here we are. We're almost home. Back at the main road. This is called Snobs Creek Road. It's a very well-made road. Easy to get to. Off the Eildon Alexandria Road. This is before we get to Eildon. This is before we get to our Jamison Eildon Road, which is where we usually camp. And which is really popular and busy this time of year, so we decided to check this out. And it's not that far up off the main road. And I drove past this bit, and I had to look back and saw a track. I thought, let's check this track out. So we drove in here. Oh, wow, this looks promising. Looks like a good track. And you never know what you're going to find. Might have got really thick and dead-ended. Might have been a tree in the way. You never know. I drove down here. I thought, oh, this looks like an alright track. And you can start to hear the creek. I can edit this and add four-wheel driving sounds to it. But I won't. I did, but I'm not going to do it anymore. And then we got, I drove past this a little bit and I thought, well, we could always park the car here and camp here, and one night somebody did. Which is alright. They couldn't make it down this bit. This bit gets bad. There's a bit of a rut there, and then it gets all rocky. And we went down here, and Rick said, God, you sure we're going to be able to get back up? And it's like, oh yeah, we can get up that. I was a bit concerned about if it rained, then it got all wet and muddy or slippery. Rocks get slippery with the rubber when they get wet. Then the track goes all the way down there. And it got all rocky here and a big rock there, and just drove over it and came down here. And we drove in here. Oh, there's Ricky. What you do with the dogs? And there's Megsy. And Megsy was real funny before because I said, let's go for a walk. And she was all real happy and excited. You know, oh, we're going to go for a walk. And then I started walking up the hill and she stopped, wagging her tail. Like, well, I thought you said going for a walk. I didn't thought you meant up there. Oh, just walk around the campsite. We'll just walk around the campsite.
Hey, I'll show you something.
You broke the seat. Why? Because you stood on it to get the arrow.
No. I went to the toilet.
Yeah.
I sat on it and swing under my ass. I'll get you another one.
Nah, that's alright. That was rubbish. That was from one of our rental properties. The hinges broke.
I'll get
so I
you.
thought, hey, it was a good idea. I'll make a seat out of it.
We have plenty.
Alright. You just have a fat ass. You must be overweight. So I made to take about 75 kilos.
Well, I'm 85.
Well, I say that because I bet you're over 75. I'm under 75.
It's just lucky it's just about to come out and Wolf was broke underneath me. So
really? Yeah, it went back in?
Yeah,
nasty.
Otherwise it would have been all over. I would have been in the room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would have been tragedy. Yeah. We've had to burn it off your butt. Get some burning bark.
I would have just sped up and called the dog over. Come on.
Yeah.
The human centipede time.
Yeah.
I like how he said you have the best part. You have the middle, the most painful.
No, he didn't say the best part. He said because you tried to escape, he says, I've got the part for you.
Or something like
that,
yeah.
Did you have breakfast?
Yeah, I've had some breakfast. Nobby's been around. The weather's starting to go to crap,
Oh, yeah, it's alright. You don't want to walk up there. It's so thick and dense up there, man.
I had a look over there. It's just too much.
I walked across the bridge, and there's a track. It goes away, and then it winds up, and then it goes all the way up along the top there.
Yep.
Not right to the top. It goes a long way. I didn't go all the way. I thought I'll turn around about 10:30. I'll come back.
I found that ladder thing.
Oh, yeah.
Look, the door.
Yeah. Did you hear the rock that I rolled?
No.
You didn't hear the rock? Didn't hear the boulder going?
Might have been, yeah. I heard something go boom before.
Yeah. That's probably what it was. Big rock. It was like 150 kilo. It had come off the embankment, and it was sort of sitting on the road. So I was able to roll it and got it to the edge, and I pushed it off. It was like went about 50 meters. I couldn't see our campsite. I walked all along. I was trying to see a clearing where I could see through, and I can't really tell where we are. I must have walked pretty far. I was probably way over that way. Anyway.
Didn't see any deer?
Nah, I saw one rat.
A rat?
Yep. Or a big mouse. I think I filmed it. I had the camera ready, and I tried to zoom in on it, and by the time I worked out where the zoom was, it had gone. Well, I was filming it, so it might be on here. rat, lots of birds. Nah, that's about it. Nothing. No lizards, echidnas, snakes. No insects. No roos, emus, cockatoos, kookaburras, platypuses. Might be platypuses in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere. No, didn't see anything. Looks like we were visited by a possum last night.
Yeah, I heard something last night.
Yeah, I thought it was the dogs. Got possum poo all over the car. Obviously, I could probably, the cake was in there, so they could probably smell it. I was trying to get, I got apples in there as well.
See if we can get it tonight. Take it home.
Yeah, it's not in that tree. It probably climbed up. I don't think it'll drop that far. Make a big bang if it did.
Get it as a pet.
Bless you. Woohoo! Just wants to get a drink.
Shall I get the bow?
Nah, I'm not gonna get the bow.
Get it.
Oh, what are you gonna do with it when you get it?
Eat it.
Hey, Skippy! Across the water. Did you see that? You missed the road. Look at that. He's having a hard time getting up the other side. There he goes. You missed that, Megsy? Huh? Big rat. Never seen a rat that big. There he goes. It's right up there. Wow, that's hard going up there. It's hard for a row. It's going to be even harder for us.
Film it. Should have shot it. Film it and then send it back to England. There you go.
You wimps. Wimpy dogs.
Look at it. Look at it shaking.
There the girls all muddy. Alright. Story is, my worst fears have been realized. It rained last night and everything's wet and slippery. So we'll see if we can get up there. I'm well prepared. We'll get out of here. Still recording.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's get some.
Kevin turns on his windscreen wipers.
Alright. Now, I've studied this track 3 times. So I certainly know my plan of attack. Something 4-wheel drive now.
It is clearing up.
Yeah, it was not drying up. Alright, left nose wrong. Out that rock. Yep, beautiful. We're out. Easy. That's it.
Hey.
That was the worst of it. Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
No worries.
Should I turn it off?
Yep, you can turn it off. There we go. Easy. Like Sunday morning, except it's Monday.
Recording. Don't shoot yet. Okay, whenever you're ready. You reckon get closer than me?
This will be, it's up and down. Hey, stop that. Hey, put that out. Yeah, scratching the floor in there, trying to get out. Alright, hey, stop that. Megsy, stop it. Hey, I'll let you out. Alright, come on. I don't know where you're going to go. Bullseye? Huh? Did you get it?
I'm the king. I'm the king. You know, a couple of weeks now. I am the one. I'm the Messiah. Come look at this. Come look at this.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You're right next to the bullseye.
That's pretty good.
Millimeters.
That's it.
Just millimeters. I'm happy with that. And just dabbling with the scope a bit, you've actually put it in there. It'll be interesting to see if you take a shot now yourself. But that is bloody close.
Yep.
I was aiming right there in the
Pretty
middle
good.
and giving.
Pretty good.
Oh, nice clean little holes. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There you go. I'll take the camera off you.
Yep.
We'll go from
playing
there.
at the moment.
Yeah. Click it one back.
Yeah. Alright.
Click it just one back. The not the elevation, but the actual left right. Just click it one back. I reckon you'll get the bullseye. because that's, you remember how you went click, 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 click? That's, oh, is this still recording?
Yep, still recording.
Oh, okay. I'm recording you now.
There's a mouse. There's a rat. I guess the snakes need something to eat. Right through the bowl. Out the other side. Nasty. Okay, been walking quite a ways now, and after crossing the bridge I just followed this track up, and it sort of wind away from our camp, and then it sort of came back around and came up, and now it's coming out sort of parallel to the creek. And I believe if I head straight down through this thick dense scrub, I'll probably come down into our camp from the other side of the creek. It's pretty thick, and I'm sort of not prepared for that, so I don't think I'm going to do it. I haven't got my hiking shoes on. So I'm just going to go up a bit further and see, maybe there might be a bit of a clearing where I might be able to see maybe a bit of a blue from my car to verify where I am. It's pretty thick here. Unless I climb a tree, I don't think I'm going to get to see very much. I'm not fancying climbing any trees today. Okay, this is, I think my campsite is down there. So we'll move on a bit further, go a bit further, and we'll see. Well, besides the birds and the rat, I haven't seen much wildlife around here. Haven't seen any roos, haven't seen any lizards, no snakes, no deer. But I did find this hole. So this hole could be maybe a rabbit. It's not very deep. Might be just from a rock. Or maybe a wombat. It's not very deep. Might be just from water erosion. So anyway, never saw our camp. Most exciting thing I've done, I think, is I rolled a boulder down the mountain. Unfortunately, I thought about filming it after I did it. A bit late. Anyway, it was a big boulder. Went for a long ways. Weighed about probably 150 kilos. I was able to roll it, use its own momentum to keep it going. Got it over the edge. And when I see Rick later on, I'll see if he heard it. But he's probably still sleeping. What is it? 10:30. Alright, so we'll keep going. I'll turn around at 11. If I don't find any connecting tracks, I'll turn around and head back at 11. That should get me back by 12, and then I'll get some lunch. Good day. Alright, that's about it. This track just keeps going. So, I could keep walking, but I didn't bring any water or food or anything, so I'm really not prepared for an extended walk. I've already been walking for a couple hours, so it's going to be a couple hours for me to walk back. Get back, have some lunch, and then we'll work out what else we're going to do. It's Cher's birthday today. Happy birthday, Cher. I'm going to see if I can get some mobile reception somewhere and send you a message. Okay. Alright, well, unless something exciting happens, this is all I'm going to film of this walk. I might film myself walking back into the camp, and that should be it. Okay. I think the size of this will be difficult to appreciate. That's the hole that the rock came from. I found on the ground there. Able to roll over here. It went downhill easier than I could barely move it. I was able to push it to this point here, where there was a bit of a buildup of dirt, which was really hard to get over, but the weight of the rock was able to squash the dirt. And then it went. And it went, and it went, and it went, and I could see trees getting hit and knocked, and it just went and went. So it's probably about 50 meters down there before it stopped. I guess it hit a tree or something, a fallen tree, and it stopped on that. So, anytime you see a rock coming down the hill at you, get behind a tree. Trees are really strong. They can stop trucks. Anyway, so you can probably, there's a rock here. It's probably about a quarter of the size of the one that rolled down the hill. The one I rolled down the hill was about the size of a small planet. About as big as my head.